Today we discuss about Heartbleed Bug. This is the symbol or icon of the Heartbleed Bug. Actually, what is Heartbleed Bug about? Any idea? Heartbleed is a flaw in OpenSSL. OpenSSL is to implement the Internet's Transport Layer Security, which is TLS protocol. Transport Layer Security basically gives you a secure line when you are sending an email or others.
And one computer might want to check that there's still a computer at the end of its secure connection, so it will send out what's known as a heartbeat, a small packet of data that asks for a response. Due to a programming error in the implementation of OpenSSL, the researcher found that it was possible to send a well-disguised packet of data that looked like one of these heartbeats to trick the computer at the other end of a connection into sending over data stored in its memory. This shows how Heartbleed Bug works.
How the Heartbleed Bug is affecting Internet users. First, vulnerability in OpenSSL.
Vulnerability in OpenSSL. So through that, from that, the protocol that is used to encrypt user information across the web. So the protocol will be sent through there. So from there, it will allow hackers to gain access to the private account information.
Second, attackers can access additional information about the server and creating the vulnerability. How is it so? The process of connecting to a network in OpenSSL code called heartbeat extension set a limit on how long can encrypted session stays valid. Second, bound check, which is coding error that causes the missing of necessary verification. Third, so it eventually gives an attacker access to additional information about the server and creating the vulnerability. Last, attackers would access to the website crown jewels, which is called encryption keys. With the keys, attackers could describe traffic to and from the server, impersonate the server so that users who think they are visiting a given website are actually visiting a fraudulent site disguised as the correct one, or describe the server's databases including their users' personal information such as usernames, passwords, email addresses, payment information, and many more. For example, the most recent version of OpenSSL is 1.0.1G pages flow. So any website which is running in OpenSSL should upgrade the newest version immediately to avoid heartbleed bug attack. Cause major disruptions to the internet as companies scramble to repair encryption system on hundreds of thousands of websites at the same time.
What actions were taken in this case? First, check which sites are affected by viewing the long list of websites with the security flaw. So, these are the examples of websites that have been confirmed as target of the Heartbleed bug, and those passwords need to be changed. So, the stores, the examples of the website is the Amazon, etc, GoDaddy, and the email, Gmail, and Yahoo as well. Social media, the Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Tumblr, and Flickr, Netflix, YouTube, and so on. Second, use a heartbleed checker, which lets you to enter the URL of any website to check its vulnerability to the bug and if the site has issued a patch. Example of heartbleed tester will be Thread Micro, LastPass, Heartbleed Checker, and Heartbleed Tester as well, and many more. For example, email, banking, and social media login on sites that were affected by Heartbleed but patched the problem. The patch should also include reissuing any digital certificate that might be vulnerable. However, if the site or service hasn't patched that flaw yet, there's no point to changing the password. Fourth, by using the secure website, which is HTTPS. Okay, HTTPS in the URL. So for your information, the S is stand for secure. If in HTTP, so the website is not, not and should not be fine. It's not a good website. Okay, and the last one, if a website has not patched the bug, account as is whether login or not. If user are log out, so logging in may allow a hacker to exploit the bug and obtain their personal data. What this action the most appropriate and why? Okay, OpenSSL status of different version. There are few version which is vulnerable and not vulnerable. Okay, the vulnerable is OpenSSL 1.0.1. Okay, it is inclusive, and whereas the not vulnerable is the OpenSS 1.0.1G and OpenSS 1.0.0 branch, and the last one is OpenSSL 0.9.8 branch. Fixed OpenSSL security software. OpenSSL 1.0.1G has been released on 7th of April 2014, and it fixes the bug. It has been deployed everywhere. So internet service providers and individuals users have to install the fixed OpenSSL because it shall secure the system from Heartbleed Bug. As a conclusion, we would like to conclude that many major websites, including Google, Facebook, Yahoo, Amazon, and few others, they say that they have taken a step to secure their site. Security researcher demonstrated the flaw by stealing Yahoo email logins recently, but Yahoo has since fixed the issue across its major sites, including Tumblr. It's not just an issue for major sites. Smaller online store and services use OpenSSL, and those sites might take longer to make the necessary fix. Individuals should update their password across the various web pages they use, but only once they have confirmed a site has already taken the proper measure to address Heartbleed. Through the a digital certificate, any digital certificate that confirm that it has been attacked by Heartbleed. If they don't and the site is still at risk, the new password could also be compromised. Many sites will also likely and send emails instructing customers to update password if necessary. Thank you.